Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Cornelius Camp, school counselor by day, real estate agent by night, uh, owner and founder of CorneliusCamp.com. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone is doing well out there. Um, in today's video, I am actually going to discuss the power of social media. If you're anything like me, you really don't care for social media that much. Um, it is so tedious to me that I have to do this for my real estate job. Um, I don't know. I just can't explain it. I just don't really care for it. I was not involved in social media until I became a real estate agent. And now that I understand that I have to do it for that business, I'm forced to do it. Luckily, my wife is a digital marketing expert and social media guru, so she has helped me out with a lot of the social media aspect. Um, but anyway, I say that to say, if you're like me, you don't really care for social media. But having done it now for, I don't know how many years, several years, whatever it is, 3, 4 years, I kind of understand the power of it. And what I mean by the power of it is that um, you can connect with people and you can basically market yourself for free. You don't have to say anything, no, I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything, but you don't have to pay anything. You can be very creative with it. It's basically just a way, if you're not great at networking, it's a good way to network. A lot of people kind of tense up and get shy when they're talking with someone face to face, but if you're behind a computer screen and you're just typing away, it makes you feel a little bit more comfortable. Um, but today I had a showing, and when after the showing, I went back and returned the keys and so forth, the rental showing, over at the office. I work for Fulton Grace Realty here in Chicago. And one of the offices, I went back and returned the keys. And while I was there, I had to check something on the computer. And there were a couple of guys there just kind of talking, chopping it up. And one guy kind of looked at me, and I've never seen him before. But he was like, "You must be Cornelius." And I was like, "Yeah, that's right." And I instantly, because it happens all the time, I just knew he had, been my friend on Facebook, and he had seen me a lot. And unfortunately, I just didn't recognize him because I have a ton of friends, and I really can't keep up with everybody. But he introduced himself to me and told me that he was one of my friends on Facebook. And so I was like, okay, cool, nice to meet you. I think he was just getting started over at Fulton Gray, so that's another reason why I hadn't seen him. But anyway, we chatted for 15, 20 seconds or whatnot, and I went back to doing what I had to do, and went back to talking with his friend. Anyway, after about 5 minutes that I was there, and I got a chance to get everything done, return the keys, everything that I needed to do, he was talking with his friends and kind of showing them around the office or whatnot. And before I left, he stopped me and said, hey, I'm really impressed by your social media presence online. I think you do a great job. I'm seeing you all the time, and I noticed that you do a lot of open houses on the weekend for different people. And I was like, yeah, that's how I kind of do it or whatnot. Anyway, getting to it is that he actually approached me because he's seen all my work. He's seen how hard I work, and he's seen my presence and so forth. He actually approached me about doing a couple of co-listings with him. Um, so that could be very, very lucrative and very, very good for me in the future. I know it's not my own personal listing, which is what everyone ultimately wants to go for, but it's a co-listing, so it's another chance for me to get in good with this particular person, with this particular agent. You never know, he might want to bring me on to work with him, full time as a buyer's agent or listing agent or something like that. Um, and then you never know again what type of properties this gentleman might have. So if I'm a co-lister, and I'm listing with them, you never know what kind of buyers that I might run into. There's more opportunities to do open houses. When you have open houses, people come in unrepresented, and then that's your chance to turn them into clients. So either way, the point that I'm getting to is that the social media presence and a 15-20 second conversation introduction to each other face to face turned into a very good opportunity for me later on today. So just want to share that little tidbit, that little experience with you guys that I went through, again, about the power of social media. If you have not, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, make sure that you leave a comment as well. Let me know of a good experience that you had that came from you being involved in social media. If you want to get in contact with me, as always, you can reach me through social media. My contacts are in the description box below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. Take care, you guys. Be safe. We'll talk to you later.